Picture this. You wake up, slowly. The leaves above you rustle in the wind. Somewhere far off, a macaw squawks. And you blink, pause, blink again. Because you don't spring out of bed. You don't even sit. You hang. Welcome to the planet of sloths where rush hour lasts a lifetime, and being late is practically existential. Today, we are asking the ultimate question. What if you were born a sloth? Not just a human in a sloth costume, but literally born with hooked claws, green-furred camouflage, and a brain wired for serenity. Strap in, or rather hang on. From the moment you enter this world upside down, chest pressed to mom's belly, toe clasp firm, you will move differently. Your lungs fill with humid air scented with leaves and tropical rain. Around you, forest chorus howler monkeys, insects buzzing, distant waterfalls. But none of them rush. None of them ask for hurry. Because here, time is slow. You spend the first 6 months clinging to your mother. She moves at a pace that humans might call lazy Saturday morning, but for you that pace is perfect. You learn the art of hanging. Every toe locks, claws embedded. Your head lolls. Food, usually soft leaves or tender shoots, drifts within reach. And sleep. That's a way of life. Up to 15 to 20 hours a day. That's almost a human's entire weekend, every single day. You inch claw after claw across a branch. There's a gentle sway with every weight shift. That's by design. Predators assume you're just another part of the tree, rocking in the breeze. You snag a tender leaf, your diet is leafy and tough. You chew slowly. 6 minutes per bite? Maybe more. Digestive enzymes plus gut algae do their thing. Midday, you nap. Because why not? Sunlight filters through leaves. Mist drifts. The forest hums. And you sleep half awake and half dreaming of bigger leaves. Afternoon, you might climb to a new branch. It takes effort. Sweat peaking. Muscles stretching. But you don't rush. That's not the point. The tree is your home for now. Evening, you nest. Sloths sleep standing or hanging. Rather, you wrap a tail around a thick limb, tuck your arms around your chest, and drift off. Dream of sloth heaven. Unlimited leaves, no predators, and eternal calm. Here's the catch. You eat leaves all week. So what comes out? Well, you wait. Once a week. Yes, just once you descend. Carefully. Long climb down the tree. Feet find each branch slowly. It's like mountain climbing, except softer. But once on the ground, there's no turning back. Why are we so slow? For humans, speed once meant survival. Hunt, run, build, deliver. For sloths, the opposite. In this world, stealth is survival. Every leaf litter crunch under a predator's paw might mean death. Jaguars, ocelots, large birds of prey. When you move slowly, you don't rustle leaves. You become a part of the forest. Greenish fur, moss-grown camouflage, basically nature's very own invisibility cloak. It's not about being lazy. It's about being smart. Your metabolism follows suit. Thanks to a 4-chambered stomach full of symbiotic algae and bacteria, you digest leaves the slow, low-nutrient fare of the forest with the patience of a monk on meditation retreat. Food turns to energy so slowly that your movement is perpetually in molasses time. Morning alarm. You don't need one. The world doesn't need one. You stretch claw by claw like a freakishly slow accordion. Your eyes half open. The dew glistens. The first task, find breakfast. You squat. You go. You stand up. And back up, branch by branch, uphill, back into the canopy cascade. During that moment, you are vulnerable. Maybe a jaguar smell drifts, or a crow spots you. Spotting a sloth on the ground? It's ecological open season. So the descent lasts seconds but feels like an eternity. That weekly trip is a gamble. But it's worth it. Because back in the trees, you're almost invisible again. You might be lucky born in a forest thick and vast. Maybe your mom stays. Maybe she leaves when you're old enough. Sometimes you'll meet someone. Sloth romance. Gentle. Slow. Unhurried. Courtship. Head swivels, long gazes through the leaves. Maybe a soft sloth call, a low-pitched hiss, or a muted moan. Then the descent, long climb down. The mating ritual lasts hours. For humans, it's a weekend. For sloths, it's just another Tuesday. After that, maybe offspring. Maybe none. Sloths don't rush reproduction. When you survive this slow existence, nature doesn't demand many babies. And if you don't find a mate, that's okay. The forest doesn't judge. It keeps swinging, keeps whispering, and you keep breathing slow and steady. You're not a sloth. If you are, nice. But imagine you were. You'd learn patience. Humans chase speed, texts, scrolls, commute, jobs, deadlines. Sloths, they show you the luxury of time. Sleeping 20 hours a day. Maybe it's not laziness, maybe it's rest, peace, presence. You'd learn invisibility as safety. Move fast, you attract attention. Move slow, you become part of the world. Ever walk through a crowded street and thought, maybe I don't need to shout to exist. Maybe I just need to be. You'd learn minimalist eating. Salads on Monday. Ice cream on Wednesday. 5-course dinners. But sloths. Leaves. Simple. Basic. Sufficient. No stress. No rush. No calendar. No alarm. Just slow breathing. Slow moving. Slow living. If you lived as a sloth, slow, steady, sleepless, unbound, maybe you'd learn to breathe deeper. In your daily race, maybe skip one sprint. Maybe pause under a tree. Maybe chew that leaf just a little longer. Because in slothhood, there is a calm. There is clarity. There is survival through stillness. And maybe, just maybe, in a world built on chaos, a little sloth might not be a compromise. It might be a gift. Sloth life. Slow. Quiet. Real. Take a moment. Breathe. And maybe hang on. But this life, slow, dreamy, peaceful, has edges sharp as thorns. Because being slow doesn't guarantee safety. It just increases odds. Predators? They exist. Jaguars. Harpy eagles. Large snakes. On land or air. Rainforest fires. Deforestation. Habitat loss. When the forest disappears, your camouflage becomes a prison wall. Once a week you descend. That's a survival door. But sometimes, it's a trapdoor. Your leafy diet only sustains if leaves are available. If drought strikes, starvation creeps. And even though you sleep so much, you wake. With a heart pumping, because somewhere above, a howler monkey roars, or a branch snaps, just enough to break your trance. Abroad from danger, your pace might save you. But sometimes, the world doesn't wait on sloths. Why rush? The leaf isn't going anywhere. When humans stress their shoulders, I stretch my claws. Speed is for hares. Sloths win marathons in sleep. Alarm clocks. My bark wakes birds faster. If the world ends tomorrow, no biggie. I'd finish this leaf first.